out of breath. They need to know why.
You don't say that stuff, bro. What are people gonna think? They're not gonna think we're getting a pump up in the gym. 21, to do some more.
So basically, I clipped a video from an Abba and Preach video. You know, these guys react to them a lot.
Yeah.
And I thought it'd be interesting for me to see. So around 17 seconds.
This is how Hamlet.
Hamlet, eh?
This is how Hamlet comes up with surprises. He thinks this is a cool thing. He's like, hey, I got a surprise for you. This is his surprise. Like, oh yeah,
no. Fresh reaction. I need you to react to people nicely.
It's December, hey? So I got something for you, and this is it. Man, just
that one's a Christmas present.
Just take me out for lunch, bro.
Christmas present.
Let's go eat some chicken, bro. It's simple.
Let's wrap this up so I get my piece. Okay, let's go.
I just want to appreciate. Oftentimes, we talk about taking advantage of people and power dynamics. But one thing we never do in society is talk about the sway that beautiful women have over men. That's all. I'm not saying that taking a drink from someone is the same as a boss banging his secretary. I'm not saying that. I'm saying the same thing that leads men to buy these women drinks and do that is the same that believes a lot of these men to go up on these OnlyFans and spend all their money. Okay? For a little bit of human interaction. Even though these women know what these guys are there for, even though these women don't give a shit about these dudes but just want to get their money and they're taking advantage of them, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Even look at them. They're talking with disgust when they're talking about these guys.
Are you interested in that guy or you just take the drink?
No.
Do y'all have any intentions on being with these men?
No. You just have to get the drink and go. Grab a drink and go.
Do you have any intentions on getting with the guy?
No, but he just bought this for me.
No. And I say it though.
And they still buy you drinks?
Yes, it's pretty unfortunate. It's pretty sad.
They hear these names and like, poof, alayhim, ya khara, right? That's what they're saying in their mind. You pathetic. You're only good for buying me a drink, you cuck. You know I have a boyfriend, you're still going to buy it? I'll take your money and I'll take your drink. Thank you very much. Because I came here, I didn't even bring cash. Because I knew there was going to be losers like you to buy me drinks all night. And I'm coming back tomorrow and after tomorrow. And all you little loser cucks are going to be here. That's how they thinking. Maybe not as extreme as me. I added a little extra.
That was a little bit of sauce.
But you get what I'm saying. But that's the feeling.
But, I mean, you were not too far off.
No. They think you're a loser. So if you're watching this as a dude, stop buying these ladies drinks.
They won't stop.
Stop buying. And if a woman's like, no, what, are you arguing that it's men's place in society to go out to a nightclub and finance your night? A woman he doesn't even know? You better not be trying to come at me with that bullshit.
They're going to come at you.
At least a stripper gives the man a lap dance. What the fuck is you doing? Giving him a glance?
That's a transaction.
No.
A glance of what?
No.
Full barricade.
No. Stop, guys. Stop.
They're not going to.
And listen, ladies will talk about power.
First of all, why are you trying to find love in these places? Why are you trying to find something solid in these places? Okay, you might argue that you're not trying to find something solid. But just why? Like, there's that. But I'm also like, on the flip side, like, you know how I say this might not be true, but I say there's a lot of power women have in controlling how we date in society in this day and age, or in any day and age. Like, well, maybe not in the past, but like in this day and age.
They govern everything.
Essentially. Yeah, they can say, if you want to date me, you have to do this, this, and this, and generally guys will follow. But guys, where we do have the power is buying drinks. Like, we do have the power there. Like, at least you have the power there to say,
choosing to buy drinks for them or not.
Yeah, just don't. My thing is, just don't do it. Because if someone's gonna like you, like my thing is with women, when they like someone, they will even buy that person a drink. Like, women will, when they like someone or when they're attracted to someone, they will. You don't need to buy a drink to really impress her. When she feels you, like when she's attracted.
Yeah. So like I hear you on that sentiment. My whole thing behind this was the weaponized beauty, basically, in that it's something that we don't talk about enough. Whereas it's only seen as guys can be predators or have predatory behavior by doing certain things, but I feel like it's not the same, but this kind of behavior for women is, in a sense, their form of predation, you know what I mean? Because men and women don't have the same sort of, we're different.
They don't hunt, they prey the same, in a sense.
Basically, that's a nice way of saying it, yeah. So we have different characteristics, so their way of doing things, of getting what they want is slightly different from how we do it. And I think this is one of them that doesn't get spoken about enough. Knowing that women are pretty, and that it preludes to the whole, I don't know if this topic's going to come up before or after the type versus target thing, whereas women know full well when they're interested in a guy or not.
True.
And sometimes, a lot of the time, even if they know they're not interested, and they're still interested in getting something from him, in the form of a drink at a club or something, or it could be a lot of other things. It's not, this is just this is a microcosm, it's a small example of a lot of other things women use guys for. They know that the guy's interested in them, either for the beauty or whatever reason, and they'll still hold on to that fact. But
you know what's more hurtful? What really sucks in this day and age is that people will use that, and women will still use that. They might have a boyfriend, and guys, correct me if I'm wrong, but you have a boyfriend, but you're like, okay, I'm gonna use this guy for drinks, I'm gonna use this guy for airtime. You know that there is an attraction he has towards you, or he likes you, he's told you, and then you still go out and you're like, okay, yeah, I know, and sometimes you'll even laugh about it with your friends,
that's
and it's
the
the
thing,
funniest
even if they're
conversation.
not interested at all, they'll still hold on to that aspect they can use from you, you know what I mean? Airtime, drinks, money, free rides,
That's
a lot of
the
things.
thing.
You even see, it goes as far, dude, and varsity is a cruel place. Because you see things and you hear things, and you see people's names saved on girls' phones as free food, or free ride, or Uber Black. Mate, it's sad. It's sad, and it's a thing that I don't think gets spoken about enough. And that's the whole point as to what I saw.
No, it is sad when people, even as guys, when they will know a girl likes them, so they'll use them for food. But that gets spoken about.
And it's more. And the thing is, what I feel like between girls, it's more acceptable because a girl. Okay, sometimes some girls may hold your friends to a better standards. I'm not saying it's all of you, but a lot of the time, it's almost social. Like a group of girls would find camaraderie.
I've heard girls
let's get these guys to get us drinks.
Girls say this.
You know what I mean?
Just use him for money, and they laugh about it. And
I overheard a group of girls speaking in Pick and Pay. I didn't think I understood the language. What they spoke about how one girl was using a guy for textbooks. Dude, it was mental. Oh my gosh. And it was like they all agreed with each other, which is what blew me away because get a group of gents. Maybe not speak for gents actually. But
no, gents are also just as terrible.
Yeah, gents can
in
be
certain
terrible.
areas.
It depends on the gents. So if it was you and me and I found out, Nate, or you tell me, I'm gonna use this girl for this or whatever, what do you think? Or you don't even ask what you think, you just tell me what your plan is. It'd be like, it's not as much of a group thing, I feel.
Yeah, but also I've always respected, maybe we talking from this point of view, maybe guys do it more, but one thing I've always respected is, even if I know that if I ever got to that place, Hamlet would shut it down right then and there. Now I can go and do it in private, but he's
I'll
been
let
like,
you go, and I'll be like,
Musa the same thing. Musa
yeah.
would be like, nah, we're not having that. So I think I'm not angry or whatever. I think it's sad, but I also say, guys, stop allowing yourselves to get to that point. Stop being those
guys.
guys.
Have a responsibility on the other hand as well.
Yeah,
because you can easily get approached in the same situation.
Yeah,
where
don't be that guy as well.
Doing this.
Don't be caught out like that.
Oh, can I get you a drink? No, it's just if she likes you, she'll talk to you, and the chats are enough. It doesn't have to be a monetary exchange of anything.
I've always said
ask yourselves this question: has the gent has ever bought girls drinks in the club? Ever seldom, but I hardly see it ever really, won her over, so to speak. In the situations I've seen and heard, never. The guy's always buying everyone drinks, 10 drinks, doing this. As the girls say, wow, what a nice guy. He's so generous with his money. I think I'll go home with him. I don't see it often personally, And that's just my perspective. Gents have responsibility too as well.
Just be better. All of you be better. This is what we're trying to have a healthy society. None of this toxic, I buy you this, you give me this kind of, this transactional society. Let's go for a more healthy society where we do things out of the goodness of our heart. You know? Like, can we just get to that point? Can we just get to that ideal world that I have in my head?
Buy girls drinks out of the goodness of your heart.
Yeah, don't expect anything. If you're gonna do it, if you're a generous guy. You know? Be nice to be nice, not to get nice things back.
True. Expectations are also like real things, eh? Yeah. Anyway, so that's all I have to say. Yeah, good.